if anybody will come in. Not exactly expecting much, but if you guys haven't read the description, if anybody hasn't read the description, I do this at least once with a live game. So like I did with live 14, 15, and 16, would have been with 17 if they would have released the damn game, but they didn't. They held off for a couple of years and came out with live 18, which to me by far is the best live game they put out since the jump to next gen. That's just my opinion. Don't shoot me for it, and if you do, I'm gonna shoot back. It's just that simple. But anyway, let's just get set up here real quick. I'm gonna refresh this. I will be checking the chat through my computer. Oh, so you can actually delete it. So if anyone has anything to say, if you're just joining in, feel free to speak your mind on what you see. Again, this is live 18, live 19. I mean, live 18. What the hell am I saying 19 for? Live 19 will be similar to this, I take, but we're gonna go ahead and pick the squads. We're gonna do play now. I figure people, if actually I can share this on Twitter real quick. If anybody wants to watch, they can watch. I'm checking all my sources here. Make sure I got all my bases covered. Probably catching everybody off guard with this, but hey, midday stream, unscheduled but on the hour. That's the funny thing about it. Now I don't know which team I'm going to play against, but we are going to play as the Wizards. That's my home team. Mostly DC teams when it comes to sports teams, except when it comes to college football, where I'm a Florida State Seminole fan for life. Go Noles, even though you sucked this year. I guess just that was going to happen. I went through some of their quiet years even before, like with Florida State. I figured they'll be back in about 2 or 3 more years, or after they get rid of Jimbo Fisher. But I was there for the Charlie Ward years when they were loud and about it. Then they went quiet, the Winky years, and then they came back with the Winston years, including the national championship once again, and then they went quiet again. So they're down, and they're down way low. As long as they didn't lose to Maryland, that's all I was worried about. And I think today they play Florida, so they need to drain the swamp. I don't know if they're playing in Tallahassee or they're playing in Gainesville, but I think the only rivalry game I've been to as far as Florida State was concerned was Florida State versus Miami back in 2003, the Sean Taylor game. I was there for that, and also the Roscoe Parrish get laid out game by Stanford Samuels, which both of those names you don't hear very often. You just see a Miami player getting laid out, but obviously it was more a Sean Taylor game than anything. That man literally was going to be a beast in the NFL, but some punk ass kids had to end his life. Still kills me to this day. But anyway, all right. So, which team should I pick? They just played Charlotte. That's funny. 2K has Garrett Temple starting, but they still have here Buddy Held starting. Okay, should I do the Lakers? I figure I should do like a marquee matchup, so nope. It'd be damn near cheating. I could do that. That would be a good matchup. The up and should Oklahoma City. Should I do Minnesota? Because that was a tough matchup when I played them. Earlier, I wound up losing by a lot, but it took hard work for them to beat me by that much. Should I just go straight for the jugular and play the Warriors and play them at their place? Because I remember I did a live stream where I played them. You know what? I should play a different team because I have played the Warriors before, and it's up on my channel. You can just look. I will play on the road. I don't need to play at home. Let's play the Rockets. I've played the Rockets before. I gotta play a team that I haven't streamed against before. Let's see. I haven't done the Knicks. Let's play against the Knicks. Even though I'm favored to win this game, but we're gonna play against the Knicks. So there's the Unicorn Porzingis. Who knew that getting rid of Carmelo Anthony would actually make this team better? But apparently it happened. But you also got to think about the fact they also got rid of Phil Jackson. So which was the greater impact? Phil Jackson leaving or Carmelo leaving? And it's funny because most fans put it on Carmelo, but while Phil Jackson was here, everyone was blaming Phil Jackson. So which one is it, Knicks fans? Which one is it? All right, so we're gonna go with our Blues for this one. All right, get my starting lineup. Might put Thomas Satoransky in there, but have him way at the bottom. Let's see, Kelly Ray, Mike Scott, me, Tim Frazier, put Jason Smith way down there. I figured out what I was gonna do with Jason Smith. I'll work the three-headed monster at center. Markeith and Mike Scott can operate the four. Meanwhile, Porter and Kelly can operate the three, but I know Porter can go four if he needs to. I would go Porter at four more than Kelly at four. And then obviously Tim will get his time and Jody will get his time. So that's what I'm looking at. They literally don't have a portrait of Tim Hardaway Jr. He's only been in the league but they got Jared Jack in the game. That's interesting. All right. All right, so this is their default defense setup. So they actually seems like they got it good for like the individual teams now. And let me look at the offense. Yep. And then let me show you. I got it. So you see there, superstar difficulty, 12-minute quarters, rating only. Because you have you have rating and skill, and you have rating only. I'd rather do rating only because to me, rating only is more simulation based versus competitive. And then they finally fixed the subbing for the AI in this year's edition, and the timeout. So I turned them off because I want to control my subs, and the computer can still sub on their own. Now, as far as the sliders, yeah, I fixed them a bit. So you're going to see a good game, a very competitive game, based on what I have here. Just going through them real quick. If I'm going too fast, just hit pause. Alright, that's my post camera cutaways. I'll put it in medium. Alright. All the rest of these are off. Celebration hints, don't care. Audio, I turned the menu music off because I'm not getting dinged. I don't stream that often, and I don't even make that much. I really don't make any money off of any of the streams or videos that I do here on YouTube. Technically, I made $50 this year. That's because it all added up from last year. Alright, so I see I have 2 people in here. If you guys want to say hi, say hi. Alright, Rice Gum. First time seeing you on here. Do you have... Let me just check you out real quick. Because a lot of times it's like, okay. Oh. Seems like you just started your YouTube channel. Because I like to get a feel of whoever's in the chat or whatever. I want to see who they are, because some people, they have troll accounts and you have to worry about those. But I hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving, the rest of their Thanksgiving, being safe while shopping on Black Friday. Don't get into any fights. There is no sale worth fighting over. Trust me. There's Cyber Monday. There's all these online Black Friday sales. You don't have to even deal with people. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We got apparently we had 2 people in here. That could fluctuate. We're just gonna get going, and I'm gonna try not to talk over the gameplay. I'm just gonna play, and you're just gonna hear me react to different plays. You're gonna see me pause it a lot because I'm gonna do substitutions. I'm a simulation based gamer, so you're gonna see a grueling game, and with that, it's showtime. Get this out of the way. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me through this, but
welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York as we get set for the 5th meeting of the season between the New York Knicks and the Washington Wizards. The Knicks coming off an excellent defensive win in their previous game against Philadelphia. Jeff, they did a lot of good.
let's see if anybody else gets. If someone gets hot during the game, I'm definitely make adjustments. But we're gonna start with that right now. Just focus on Porzingis and possibly Tim Hardaway.
What impressed you the most?
Defense. That's why they won. You always have a chance if you have a lockdown mentality defensively. They displayed that, and that's why they got the double.
It's good. And a foul. Time for the free throw for a chance at a 3-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
I like how he morphed out the way.
Make sure you box out shooting. Make sure you shoot.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Forced to make the pass. To Jack. Time is not on their side. What do they do? Porter the rebound. Beal against Lee. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. For two. In and out.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get the ball to the basket.
To Lee. Puts it up for two. Rebound handled by Beal. Beal. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Morris the jumper. Bradley Beal with the excellent feed. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to
Good
defend.
defense. Way to harass him. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no.
And you got to recognize
You had him for a
these
minute,
mismatches.
but
That's what NBA basketball is all about. Get the mismatch, attack the rim, and finish with strength.
Gortat's using the screen, trying to get free. Beats his man. Puts it up. Gortat misses another one.
sometimes the animation takes over on its own. I didn't want to do that. Okay, where's...
Jack on the drive to the rim. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. Ref
Wow,
blows
that
the
was a
whistle.
lapse.
He's got a foul.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go
That's
strong
just like
to the
Gortat.
basket, you get
Not to
fouled,
protect the rim.
and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
First free throw, perfect.
I see you locked there. I see you. Get your hands up. There we go.
And he makes them both. Wall working at the point. Beals trying to get free off the pick. Blows past the defender. Wall for two. Just won't go from point-blank range. They double him. Well, he loses it. There's a steal.
Nope.
Throws it down. What a play.
Good
Hey,
defense.
Jeff, is John Wall the quickest player?
Take
in the
advantage
league
of the
with
fact
ball?
that
I think
Boise
that should be
just
part
can
of
probably
the
handle the ball a
Saturday
little bit,
night
but not
program
compared to
at
John
the
Wall
All-Star
playing
game.
defense.
Let's have some races with the ball. He, Russell Westbrook, these other Jets that we have in our league. And let's answer this question once and for all, Mike. You have the cachet, Mike, to get this done.
Screen set nicely. To Morris. Gortat's
I know
trying
that
to
wasn't
establish
supposed
some
to.
low post position. Porter. Quick decision and gets rid of it. Pops it back out. They work it around the perimeter from deep in the corner. Good rebound. Held off nicely by Jack. To Hardaway. Ball knocked out of his hands. Comes up with a pretty steal. To Gortat. And now he moves around the defender. Morris the jumper. Jack
Oh,
the
come on,
rebound.
Morris. You got to drop that.
Hardaway against Porter. To the basket, flips it up. Hardaway's bank shot, no good.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense, protecting the basket in a close game.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. He curls. Oh, a nice runner. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Oh, now both teams going to go flat. Except for Tim Hardaway? Nope.
That one halfway down before popping out. To Gortat, to the rim. Washington's shooting 78% on the season. Draws the foul.
I think I got one on Enos and another one on Porzingis.
Knocks down the first one.
Knock that down. Knock that down. You got the shooter. I got here. You got the shooter.
Gets both points from the line.
Lock up. Here you go.
To Hardaway. Cantor's using the screen, looking to get free.
Oh, I was right there. I was oh, no.
Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Jack's three-point shot won't go. To Gortat. Gets it up for two. And the rebound taken by Porzingis.
Oh, gosh, you got to take advantage of that.
To Jack.
Ooh, that was almost a backcourt.
Here's the pick.
Wow, there's a lot of double screens right there on that off ball.
Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Now it's time for two free throw attempts after that foul call. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Wall. Picks
There
up
was
his first
20 million screens on that play that the Knicks gave off.
Slide over and take the big-time charge. Instead, hit with a blocking foul because he was just a count late.
Get this board.
Number 12, Kelly Oubre.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Morris. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Swatted away by Porzingis. Ball goes out of bounds. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. The Wizards get to inbound. Goes for the three-pointer. Beal shot from downtown won't go.
Beal starting off 0 for 2. That's not good. Oh.
Oops.
There we go.
Hit in the head with that pass.
All right.
To Morris.
I'm going to try again.
Looks to the post. Oh, nice fake. Now to the basket. Can't connect from close range.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep
Taken away by Wall. And he puts it down.
Second steal of the game.
John Wall really has become
Keep playing that defense.
in this league, Jeff.
He has got great size. His athleticism is off the charts, and that relentless speed, particularly in transition, to get to the basket is very hard to contain. His improvement is going to continue to be, like most attacking guards, can they continue to improve their range jump shot to open up that lane even more.
Counted on the free throw. Yep, they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Oh, excellent screen. It's a loose ball. Into the paint, puts it up. Great rebounding on the offensive glass. Can't get it to fall.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Ball comes loose. Pass deflected, but they hold on. Gets to the rim. Soft touch. Gets the roll. Wall setting it up. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. To the rim. It's up and gets the roll.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
Porzingis looking to get free off the screen. Lead the jumper. The next fantastic foul. What a putback.
Now that's a big man dunk right there. Finishing with strength and force.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Defensive pressure, perfect. Not much time to get this shot off. Lets it go. Misses the shot.
Forcing too many jumpers.
Porzingis lets it go for two. Knocks down the shot.
All right, we're gonna call it.
That's Porzingis with 6 points.
Smith in there so we can match up better. Keep Wall in there. Right now it's between Porzingis and Enes Kanter, so we're good.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Screen set nicely. Looking to curl in. To Wall. Backing his man down. He puts it up. And the rebound grabbed by Beasley. To Sessions. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Looking for low post position. Nice entry pass from Ramon Sessions. The A pretty entry pass. Gets that one to drop.
Saw that one coming.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
To Sessions. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez looking to post up down low. Reverses, gets the layup
How
to
does
go.
Mahimi falling like that?
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Wall running the team. Here's the screen.
Oh, bad pass.
Picked off by
That was a
Sessions.
bad pass.
Careless ball handling. Here's a steal. It's a loose ball. Close to a turnover. Oh, what a play.
Easy baskets
We'll take
are
that.
critical over the course of a long game. Here in the first half,
Let me go ahead and sub Wall out.
establishing a tone that we're going to get to the basket in transition versus settle for jump shots.
Hernan Gomez looking for position in the paint. Ball knocked loose, and there's a steal.
Third steal, good.
In the paint, it's good. A two-pointer. John Wall shooting 42% on the season
That
from
time
the
that
field.
is right. That's the
Transition
third steal of the game.
basketball critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point basket.
Oubre. Wall's looking for the screen to get himself open. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Pulls up for the shot. Quick rebound by Sessions. To the basket. Off the glass. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Wizards down by 5. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. So a good start to this one after the first quarter. We begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they
Yeah,
wanted to
there's
play
that-
the games here tonight.
It's like a
The
double.
shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Left-handed. Now time for
Oh, that was a.
free throws.
Oh,
He's
come
fouled.
on.
One
They call that
count
on
late
Meeks?
as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge. But I like the effort, the intensity, but the anticipation.
Yeah, the Knicks got
just
that
has
little
to be a little bit better.
Scrambled eggs, double screen, off-ball screen going on that side.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Oubre against McDermott. Defense has to switch. Ball comes loose.
Jason Smith in the game.
Sessions is using the screen, trying to get free. Gets inside for the layup. Beasley's unable to drop it in off the glass.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, excellent screen. Oubre from three-point territory.
Shots aren't falling. Trying to stay within striking distance. See, there's that off-ball screen. Up. Try to knock that one off. Up. Get.
That's a catch and shoot for three.
Okay, good.
In and out. Oubre. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Backing his way down in the post. Freddie pump fake. Beasley the rebound.
Nothing's falling right now. This is not a time to go cold. Not a time to go cold.
To get free off the pick. 10 seconds now on the 24.
Good. Force him into that. Good shot.
Shot won't go.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
There's the pick. It's a loose ball. Just got his fingertips on that pass. Curling in at the rim. And he'll head to the line to shoot two. Nice job throwing the foul. It's
All
called.
right, let's get some of my starters back in here. All right, go Ty. You ready to come back?
Against McDermott.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the
I have
free
a
throw
weird
line.
way of timing
This is
free throw
good
shots. It's
basketball
like as soon
right
as your
here.
knees
Be
hit a certain
aggressive,
point, that's
take
when you
the
release it.
contact, and get to the free throw line.
I don't even follow that meter down low. I just know his knees go to a certain point, and then I can release the button from there. Okay, he releases down there. I should have stayed with him.
Shot, and he nails it. A long two. He's got 6 points in this game. To Porter. It's blocked.
Good block.
Gets it down low. Wide open for three. That's good.
Right from the start here in the first
so
half,
that
they
is
made a
Doug.
conscious effort.
I'm gonna make an adjustment on him right now. I'm not with it. He's hit like 3 threes. I'm not waiting. Where is he at? Yeah, I want somebody on him. Make that adjustment right there.
To move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Looking to dominate down low. Gortat for two.
There we go.
Shoots away.
Had to
Knocks
break
it
that drought
down.
at some
And
point.
Marcin Gortat with his first field goal of the night.
Alright, let me get also make this other adjustment. I need to get Beal in this game. Back in this game. And it looks like they're probably coming in with Porzingis, so maybe paranoid, but yep, here it is. I knew it. I saw somebody leaving the bench.
Hardaway. Shot clock says 12. Screen set nicely. Layup off the fake. Ntilikina's attempt off the backboard. No good.
Listen, sometimes I'd rather watch a guy miss
okay.
than make. When you see the beautiful athletic ability right there to elevate, switch hands, who cares if he makes it?
Can't get it to go from close range.
Struggling.
Hardaway's using the screen, looking to get free. To McDermott. Pass to the corner for three. The wide open shot. Able to
All right,
connect,
we're getting
and it's
killed
now
on
a
that 3.
double-figure lead.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
We are getting killed on them 3s. Not even fair. Hey, what's up to the second person that chatted on here? Sitting here playing some live. I at least put a live stream on the channel every year it comes out. Except for last year when it didn't come out. Alright. Let's see. Because I want to play live. That's all that needs to matter. That's all that needs to matter. Because I want to. I have 2K as well, but I rather just play live right now.
And we have a substitution being made. Back on offense, they need to get something going. To Porter. Ten seconds to go on the shot clock. Morris is working down low in the post. All the fake, now puts it up, misses at the rim.
Driving the ball into the
Big
paint
men have
is
been
the most
struggling in this
important
game.
offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
That's right about that. These are great looks.
Porzingis trying for position in the paint.
Nope, not giving him.
Sessions on the drop.
Oh.
Double team closing in. Able to finish on a terrific setup from Ramon Sessions. That's a
Really
10-2
killing him.
run for the
All right.
Knicks. To Beal. Nice fake. Inside. Strong offensive rebound. To Beal.
Wow, Porzingis.
Oh, excellent screen.
Oh, good defense.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot.
There we go.
Throws it
Lob it
down.
right in the
That's
Gortat.
just easy basket.
All right, I'm about to bring in Wall in a sec. How you use that angle? Easily. I've been playing broadcast angle for years. I know everything I need to know. I can anticipate. And it's not cheese to have it on a broadcast camera. I know a lot of people play like either a 2K cam or the whatever when they can see everything. That's cheese. Sorry. I don't know if you like to play on that angle, but I'm telling you right now, it's straight up cheese. Is live trash? No, it's not. They could stand to have better animations, but live is on the come up. It's been on the come up. It took a backseat with 16. 15 was the best up until this iteration of it, so I like it. Also helps I got it for free. Thanks, Shopmaster. But all right. I need to get Wall back in here because I've been falling behind ever since he's been on the bench. I've been trying to get his energy up. All right, got my starters in the game. Well, they won't be coming in the game yet.
Catch, dunk.
Drives right down the middle.
There we go. Good
Sessions'
defense.
bank shot just off the mark.
You got to keep a team in sight
right.
by contesting shots and making sure they don't get away from you.
Working hard, backing down his opponent. Goes to the goal. Sessions the rebound.
Why is
Hardaway. Porzingis hoping for position in the paint. Lots of room there. In and out.
Oh, there we go.
There's the switch. Turnover.
Oh, I knew that pass was coming. Get on Porzingis. Good switch.
Adjust the shot. Unable to flip it in.
No paint.
Sloppy pass.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams
You're right about that.
seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Off the glass. Oh, what a pass
All
from
right, good deep
Kristaps
by 12.
Porzingis. That's a 12-4 run for the Knicks. The shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. To the rim. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
And lays it in. That's a nice pass from Ramon Sessions.
Ah,
That's just a nice layup right there.
All right.
To Beal. The catch and fire away from downtown.
Nothing is falling.
Washington's hoping to stop this run and stop it now. To Hardaway.
Probably gonna have to call another
Porzingis
timeout
looking to
eventually.
get free off the
And
screen.
get Wall in this game.
Porzingis shut down, forced to make the pass. And after the foul, he'll get to the line. No doubt about it. He hit a
What?
call against Porter.
Oh, come on, Porter. All right, let's see. Oh, you thought you was watching a real game. Yeah, the Wizards aren't hitting shots. It pretty much was the real game. Right now, my boys are struggling. Like, I'm getting all, and it's funny because right now my bigs are struggling. I've been getting inside, but they haven't been finishing. That has been the story of this game.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Actually, let me.
Get ready, get ready.
Oops. Getting mixed up here. Let me make another sub. I'm going to bring in Jason Smith at the center. And then bring back out Oubre.
Into the game for the Washington Wizards. Number 2, John.
Able to
This has been
convert
a
on
terrible
both free
first
throws.
half. And we got Wall back in, so let's see if we can at least finish strong.
Boy, they need to get something going here. To Porter. Pass telegraphed, stolen by Porzingis.
Yeah, after that first
This is an
backdoor,
absolute
no more
joke.
backdoors
The
ever
way
since.
both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Porter. Picked off by Lee.
It's funny how slow the passes are.
To the basket. Flips
Damn,
out
he threw him
onto
to the
line.
ground
Now
and-
to shoot two.
That's your
Clearly
former
a foul
teammate,
called
son.
against the Wizards.
Your
Third
former,
team
yes, your
foul.
former backup
Great
guard you
effort
just threw
by
to the
defender
ground.
trying to slide over and
All right,
take
so
the
I gotta
big
stop with the
time
cross-court
charge.
passes.
Instead, hit with
It
a
seemed like they're
blocking
there,
foul
but as
because
slow
he
as
was
the passes
just
were
a count
traveling,
late.
and the fact that the guys just zips right there, it just tells me just to stop throwing them.
Number 14, Jason Smith.
So none of my shots are falling, whether it's been inside or out. That's the crazy part.
And Ramon Sessions with 5 points. Wall setting things up. Beal's looking for the screen to get himself open. Oh, terrific feed. Curls in to the rim.
See what I mean? It's been like that all game long.
They've gotten
I'm
good
getting
looks
there.
in the paint. They just haven't been able to put them in.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him.
And they've been hitting me like that. the way it's been all game long. All right.
Morris. Swats that away. Good switching on defense. Screen set nicely.
Oh, God.
Wow, no whistle despite a punishing screen.
Right. Ball just got tossed to the ground, no call. All right, I see how this is going to be.
The screen is set. Passes it right back. Puts it up. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And they've been coming up with the ball
Oh,
consistently.
whoa, that didn't make any
when
sense
it's
right
coming off
there.
the
I had
backboard.
the screen
They've
set.
done a great job on
Like,
the
they
boards
already
early
animate
in
him.
this game.
And he curls in.
There we
Knocks
go.
it down
See, they
for
already
two.
have him
The Wizards
animated
down by
to
23.
get
You're
hit by
down
the
big.
screen
How
before
are
I
you
even
gonna work your
move.
way back into the game?
And it's not
Drive
because
the
he's
ball to
jumping the
basket
screen. It's
to
only
get
because they
points in the
force him
paint
into that
and
animation.
also
Oh,
the
there we go.
chance of
Wait a
getting fouled.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left.
Come on, Bill. Stay with him. Stay with him. Good job.
Fires away for two. And he will go to the line for
They're
some free
giving
throws.
them
And he
all
draws
these
the foul.
calls.
Bradley
All right. You know what? Gonna go ahead and concede the first half. So my guys can get some rest of some sorts. Because we're gonna have to battle back in this game in the second half. Actually, let's bring in... Actually, you know what? There we go. That's how we're gonna do it. This has been a first half from hell.
And he hits the first free throw.
Tim Frazier don't look like Tim Frazier, and Satoransky definitely does not look like Satoransky in this game. I wonder if Garrett Temple looks like Garrett Temple when they finally got him face scanned in there.
Right. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. To the rim, off the fake.
There we go.
Plus the foul. And he'll head to the line.
Took Jason
with under
Smith
a
to
minute
get into
go
the
in
game.
second.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Able to convert the free throw. And he
That's the only thing I'm
completes the
hitting at a
three-point
good
play.
rate is free throws. Other than that,
Washington's in need of a big-time defensive stop here.
shoot, big time. You need any defensive stop right now.
Cantor help defense trying to tie him up. Fires away from downtown. Unable to hit
Oh,
the three.
all right, Jason Smith, you can
One for
jump
three
right about
from the
now.
perimeter.
Jeez.
Into the front court. Desperate for some points.
See, look how lazy that pass was. See, and now I'm afraid to throw cross-court passes because they've been so lazy.
Oh, excellent screen. Quick passing around the perimeter. Goes to the pull-up. Oubrace unable to hit.
New York's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like
All right, so let me go ahead and make this substitution because they don't let you do substitutions when you start the freaking second half. All right.
they've got any idea of how to slow it down.
Buzzer sounds.
So I'm down by
and the
24.
first half comes to an end.
That was probably the
Washington's down by
worst first
24.
half I've ever
We'll be
played
right
in this
back
game.
with more Friday Night Basketball
And,
here on
and it happens to
ESPN
be the
after
game I
break.
choose to live stream today.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Knicks have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Wizards did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scores for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Bench points.
The Washington Wizards were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
And he only
Here's a
got
look
through
at
on
the
that
first
dunk
half
because I
stats.
jumped. See, look at that.
Player of the half.
Sessions and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that
I
makes
can
it to
only
the NBA
imagine.
is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2.
It's like Wall was the only one who knew I was live streaming. Everybody else in the Wizards, look at this.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Alright, so let's see. Get these perimeter. Oh, they got him as a playmaker. So do some adjustments here. Slasher. Double on drive. Under mirror. Under so he doesn't force him to take these outside shots. Enos Cantor. Drive. Get the ball out of his hands. And I'll go over on the off ball screens, don't switch. We'll still be tight on him. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to will our way back into this game.
To Hardaway. Jack's using the screen, trying to get free. And the ball is stolen. The play broken up nicely by Porzingis. To Jack. Cantor's looking
Can't
to
be
operate
sloppy
from
on
down
offense
low.
like that.
Blows past his man. Gets to the rim and flips that one in.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
To Morris. Beal's trying to get free off the pick.
See, they're not allowing him to
Down
come
to
free
9
off of that.
seconds on the shot clock. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
So he doesn't come clean off that pick. That's what makes it difficult to gauge whether I should take that jump shot. Good rebound. Let's go.
I like what I see. Keep attacking the basket.
Nope. Let's get him out of the paint.
Porter against Cantor. 9 left on the shot clock. Wall on the drive. Rebound snatched by Porzingis. Cantor can hold on to the
All
ball
right, good
and goes out
defense.
of bounds.
We're getting to the paint. Because either they're playing good defense in the paint or I'm not finishing in the paint.
Porzingis choosing the screen, looking to get free. In the paint, New York shooting 92% from the line in tonight's game. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul.
Team foul number 1 for New York. Number 6 to the line.
First free throw, perfect. And gets both points from the line. Wall directing traffic.
There we
Throws it up
go.
from deep in the corner. Jack,
But he misses.
Jack against Wall. To the basket. Ooh, misses
There we
the
go. Let's
inside
go.
shot.
Breakdown after breakdown after breakdown. That one didn't go in. They continue to give up these type of shots, though, and they're going to continue to get blown out.
Beal against Lee. Comes off the screen to the basket.
I gotta get Porzingis out that paint because he's the only one that's diverting all our shots.
Hardaway's looking to get free off the screen. It's good. Setting it up with a beautiful crossover.
This is why this has turned into a blowout. Poor perimeter defense. Get broken down off the dribble. No help. No basket protection. No chance of winning.
Beal. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. Porter against Hardaway. Fires away for 2. Won't go. And the scoring drought
Now it's
goes
funny,
over
you would
3
think Otto would be able to grab that rebound over
Washington
top
now
of him,
back on
but
defense, they need a big stop to turn things around. Sweet entry pass. Fires for 3 from the corner. Puts in the 3. He's 1 for 2 from three-point territory. A 9-0 run for the Knicks. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. To Beal. Shot clock says 12. Screen set nicely. To Beal. For the layup. All right, getting ready now for the
Can't even
first
get
of
the
2
and one
free throw
either.
attempts. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Lee.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up into the rim, was a great achievement.
Knocks down the first one.
it's like what I'm trying to do and what is actually happening are two different things. I'm trying to get that pick and roll going, but that pick and roll hasn't been working.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Ball comes loose. Careless pass deflected out of bounds, but it'll still
Feel
be
you,
Knicks
almost
ball.
had it. Almost.
We're witnessing some quick hands from John Wall.
And what more can you say about his defensive effort here to start this game? He's doing
Yeah,
a
he's the
great
only one
job
doing everything,
anticipating,
scoring consistently.
stripping,
Well,
and
now he
stealing
hasn't,
the
he hasn't
ball
scored a
and
basket in
allowing
the second
his team
half.
to get out in transition.
To Cantor. Just put his toe on the line. It'll be Wizards ball.
A key to
Good
winning this league
defense. Way to
is
put,
keeping
way
your
to force him out
turnovers
of
low.
bounds.
They've managed to continue to turn the ball over at a rate that makes it very difficult to win.
Beal's looking for the screen to get himself open. To Morris. 10 seconds now on the 24. Porter moves around the defender. Porter for 2, lets it go, and he'll head to the
Yeah, we
line
gotta
again
draw
and
these
shoot
fouls.
2. And we have a foul.
Yeah, they're not
called
letting us
against
get around
Hardaway.
him.
That'll be his first. And he connects on the first free throw.
Down by 30.
And Otto Porter with 5 points. No room to go. It's a loose ball. Morris for 3 off the catch and shoot. The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Nice
Thank
finish
you.
around the rim.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses
takes is
a
one.
sense of passion in his teammates.
To Cantor. Oh, excellent screen. Cantor fires away. He rattles it in. Morris is using the screen, trying to get free. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Nice off-balance shot. Can't connect from close range.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
The 2 defenders converge. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the...
Okay. Yeah, Beal and Wall are going to have to go a little bit longer because right now nothing is working.
The Wizards, second team foul. Now, coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
There's the McDermott. Just don't leave him
Doug
open.
McDermott will get the inbound. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. At the rim. He needs a heat check. That's a 15-6 run for the Knicks.
Try something different.
.11 seconds now on the shot clock. Wall on the drive. Inside. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
There's the whistle. Good
I'm
job
sitting there
to draw
looking at
foul.
the
Bradley Beal
delayed.
picks up his second.
Morris
Hey, I
is
thought
just
that
not
was gonna be
finishing
an
at
and
all.
one. Good strength, just flipped out.
He only has 2 points. That's why they highlighted his ass as cold.
Get your hands up. Here we go.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Wall setting up the play as they bring it up, desperate for a score. Help defense there with the switch. Goes to the goal, misses at the rim.
You ain't guarding him.
Washington's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock.
You got the screen right, screen right, screen right. Watch the steal, watch the steal.
Ntilikina jump shot. Can't get it to go. To the rim. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I can't get any and ones to fall. I can't get any layups to fall. Any close shots to fall. We're right there. Realize how many of those shots are missed, and in fact we're shooting 30%. In fact, the Bill only has 4 points.
First free throw, good.
Now 5.
Able to convert on both free throws. Beasley. Nine left on the shot clock. Knocks it down. New York 6 for 13 from beyond the arc.
Hey,
I wonder what our 3-point
percentage
percentage is.
This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
Oh, he loses it.
He's just having a poor ass game.
The Knicks get the inbound.
That's his first turnover. That's the amazing thing about that.
Putting him on skates. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Flips it in. That's an 11-2 run for the Knicks. Here's the pick. And now he moves around the defender. And John Wall with a nice look. Sinks it.
This is what separates good from great players. Good players score a lot in the first half, and they take their foot off the gas pedal. Great players go for the kill, and that's what we've seen here tonight.
Ball loose again. Aaron pass.
And then it bounces off the back of McDermott. He just happened to.
McDermott for 2. That's good. And it's a 36-point lead for the Knicks.
Second half.
That time I should have been called a long time ago, but
Big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay for their lackadaisical attitude towards the game.
God, Carl Knicks. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, folks. It doesn't look like they have it today. The shots are not falling. Shots are just not falling no matter where they.
To the lineup. Screen set nicely. Pretty little pass. Puts it home with a slam.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation.
One possession at a time.
And goes out of bounds.
There we go.
The Wizards get the inbound in here. The perfect dish. And he throws it down.
There we go.
Continue to pick them apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll,
We're going to
catch,
keep running that
finish.
play until they stop it.
Washington definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. Sessions. We're down to
Stay
11
with them.
seconds on the shot clock. To Sessions.
Oh, no.
Fires for two. Puts it in. He's 4 for 4 from the field. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. And the defense switches. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. He shoots. McDermott the rebound. To Nowakina.
There's an open shot.
We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Stay with them. Oh.
And Washington's caught by the officials. Defensive 3-second violation. And he hits the free throw. And Jeff Hornacek making a substitution to his lineup. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Nice move into the paint. Hits the shot. Ramon Sessions is shooting 75% from the field.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
He curls, gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Unable to flip it in.
And the same opportunities, just they're not
Passes
falling
it back
from
to
it.
him. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. To Nowakina. Able to pull up. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 39-point lead for New York. Oh, excellent screen. Left on the shot clock. Looking to curl in. Oubre's denied. And there's a shot clock violation.
Sometimes the shot clock violation.
That's the way
are
it's
a
been
result of
the
good
whole entire
defense.
game.
On this case,
Stuff
it was just bad
or
offense.
missed shots
They didn't
close
know
in.
the shot clock. It ran down, and they were forced into an unnecessary turnover.
Curling in, Nowakina. Oh, I can't get it to drop off the banker.
They continue to slice up this defense by getting the ball to the rim. Unfortunately, on that one, it didn't go down.
Mismatch.
Curls in. Pretty pull-up, open shot. Can't connect. And that will end the third quarter. Washington's down by 39. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break.
That's the one day I don't like. Is that play was working, and then when I wanted to go back to it in the weapon wheel, it wasn't there.
Comfortable lead. You want to wrap this
See if
one
it's
up
there
early.
again. See, now it's back.
Correct, Mike. What you want to do, first 3 minutes, wrap this game up, take care of business. Don't allow them to even feel any confidence that they can work themselves back into the game.
Keeps the man in front of him. Oubre fires for three with one on the clock. In and out. That one halfway down.
Hard to make.
That was a wild bounce.
Shots
that wasn't
against
even
that
like a
good
program
defense
bounce.
right there.
That literally did it like a high spin, and then it
trying
just.
to get free off the pick. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Watch back.
Sessions on the drive.
Get that out of here.
And it's
And
out of bounds.
get on the floor.
And here's another look
That's
at
his
that
frustration
spectacular
setting
play.
in. Blocked the shot and threw him to the ground.
Too much time. There's a
Nope.
shot clock violation called.
And he
against the
made
Knicks.
the
That's
shot.
bad offensive basketball. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
wow.
moving the ball, but everybody has to know how much time is on the shot clock. There, they lost track of the time, and they had a 24-second violation.
To the basket.
Thank
flips it
you.
up. Oh, nice banker off the adjustment.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Screen set nicely. To Sessions. There's the double team. To Sessions. Terrific rejection. Oh, that's a 24-second violation. Little personnel change going on right now.
They're coming back with their starters. They got Kristaps in there.
The
Cantor is in
Wizards
there.
get to inbound.
Keeping my bench in there.
About to go to work.
Looking at.
Here's the switch, and he curls in. Blocked. McDermott with his third assist of the night.
They have had no answers for this offensive team tonight. Beating them in every sort of way. Here in transition, attacking the basket before the defense gets set. That's just too easy, and this is why it's a blowout.
I got ball. I got some for him.
Cantor. It's blocked. To the rim. Oh, nice rebound by Porzingis.
And he's been working hard around the rim
Right
here
there.
today, using his
We've
position
been there all
to get the
game.
board.
Oh boy.
And Doug McDermott with the
They
jumper
left
for
him
three.
open.
You give this man time
They've been quiet for a
to
while
set
into
his
that
feet,
shot.
He's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Pretty fake, fools the defense. Denied by Porzingis.
He has just been a defensive force in this game. Shot block after shot block after shot block.
Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
Alright, so we're going to bring our starters in for one last respectable run. One last respectable run. At least get it within 20. That's sad that that's the goal right now. I may not even break 50. This may be, let's see. As far as this game is concerned, this may wind up being the biggest blowout you have ever seen in a game. Real life or video game. Because none of my shots are falling. Let's look at the percentage. Oh, I won't see it there. Stats. I'm shooting in, yeah, I told you, 26%, 17 and 63. Have not made one three-pointer. 0 for 8. Killing me on the defensive boards. But the Wizards are bad on defense, or as far as defensive boards anyway, but that's no excuse.
Strong rebound for another.
All right, so you're
possession.
just going to allow...
It's a loose ball.
There we go.
And they turn it over. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Rebounded by Porzingis.
They literally are walking it up now.
To
And
Sessions.
almost, I could have sworn would have been called for 8
Using the
seconds on that.
screen, looking to get free. Fires from downtown. And Courtney Lee with the nice play, sinking the three. That's a 10-0 run for the Knicks. Oubre for two, puts it up. Oubre's attempt
What is he?
won't go.
Did he get pushed? Or the animation
Washington
just jumped
hoping to
him,
stop this run and stop it now.
just
Ball
pushed
comes
him
loose.
into that.
Slams it down.
You've got to have a smart team to win consistently in this league.
All right, we're going to just call timeouts. Just to get the starters in the
Use of
game.
the mismatch and the attack
And-
and the finish.
Now, you guys been watching well, most of you, I don't know if any of you been watching the whole game, but I've been getting to the basket. I've had open jump shot. Had pretty much everything that I should be at least close, within 10 or what, something like that. And every shot has managed to rim out, layups out, everything out. I'm taking this as a one-off game. I'm not saying anything's wrong with the game. I just think this is one of those games where teams are cold. Because I was playing a game last night and this was not going on. Players were doing just fine.
And we have a substitution here. Four minutes gone by in the fourth. Washington's down by 49. Nice movement around the perimeter. Wall on the drive, and he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete the three-point play.
It really was a Black
Completes the
Friday
three-point
stream,
play.
by the way, for the simple fact that I am just getting my ass whooped royally.
Hardaway's looking to get free off the screen. Cantor trying to work it down low.
Ooh.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. And Markieff Morris with his fifth rebound. And they steal the pass
I was trying to get it to him earlier, but I hit the wrong button.
to Hardaway.
I can acknowledge that I hit the wrong button on the icon passing.
Oh, excellent screen.
Oh, here we go with the...
You got the screen right, screen right, screen
Kicks
right.
it out to
Oh,
Warner.
Wall, you're almost
Fires
there.
away for two. Gets it to go. He's shooting 63% from the field. That's a 14-3 run for the Knicks. Wall running the offense.
Everything is going to run for the Knicks.
Here's the screen. Sweet dish. Decides to pass. Porter fires away deep in the corner.
Now, 1-3 has
Long-range
fallen.
jumper is off the mark.
I'm about to say, he
Ntilikina,
was not going to
Porzingis
just dribble
looking
through
for the
everybody.
screen to get himself open. Nice pass. Plenty of traffic, but still finishes strong.
Freaking
Execution.
unicorn.
Solid screen, good fundamental pass, catch it, finish.
All right.
Morris is
Come on,
choosing
Porter.
the
What
screen,
you doing?
trying
What you
to
doing?
get free. To Porter. Shoots
There
it
you
for
go.
two. Misfires.
Open shots. Just not falling.
Puts it up. Just won't go for point-blank range. Can't bank that one in.
If I'm his coach, I am in his ear at the next timeout to continue to play with a focused mindset. Right there, that missed shot at the basket in transition, that's not acceptable.
Washington's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Tied up and has to pass.
All right. Good. Yeah, I am.
11 seconds remaining on the 24.
Watch cutter.
To Cantor. Gets to the rim. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
This defense just isn't good enough. The ball's at the basket too often, too easily. He just missed a very makeable shot.
Porter against Cantor.
I'm about to say, you can get around him. Thank you.
They're down now. May not be able to come back in this game, but
May
this
not. We won't
type
come
of
back in this
basketball,
game.
attacking the rim is what they have to do to play better in future games.
Tied up, has to make that pass. To Lee. Moves around the defender, loses control. The ball stolen. To Wall.
Okay. Yeah, that was
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. From the corner, a three-pointer, and John Wall.
It goes Wall breaks the
downtown.
I have such admiration for guys who
Yeah,
can
too bad Wall
consistently
can't be
put
on the court the
ball
whole entire
in
game.
the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
Adjusting on the shot. Can't connect from close range. And it's back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul.
Wall hits the only three.
That'll be his third.
He's grabbing the majority of the boards, scoring most of the
Pattern that's
points.
been repeated the whole night. They dug themselves this huge hole because they've been a count late consistently.
This has literally been a Black Friday for me.
And he makes them both.
Play some respectable b-ball from here.
To Beal. Three-point attempt. It's good.
And he
The
makes his
quick
second
release from
three.
John Wall.
What the hell is this?
And right from jump street,
Can't
he
make
has
threes with regular
consistently
three-point
provided
shooters, but I
the
can make
kind
threes
of
with
offense
Wall.
that keeps his team on the winning track.
Screen set nicely. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. To Ntilikina. Nice penetration. Now to the basket. Flips it up and in. Terrific look from Courtney Lee.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Beal's trying to get free off the pick. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. To Porter. Gortat's trying for low post position. Throws it down the rim.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
Lee. Excellent feed. Cantor for 2. Wall the rebound. To Wall. Morris is trying to get down low. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Beal against Porzingis. Wall.
Hey, don't switch. I got him.
3 left on the 24. He fires a 3. No good from downtown. Quick release for 3. The Wizards with control on the rebound. Wall on the drive from beyond the arc. Beal misfires again.
Told you, my regular three-point shooters can't hit a damn thing. Wall at least has hit a good percentage of his threes.
The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Cantor's shot thrown right back at him. Beal from three-point land. Beal.
See,
can't get
they
that
go
one
in and out.
either.
Can't even break 60 at the moment. Well, at least I'll...
Porzingis, here comes the help. He loses control of it. Ref blows the whistle. Foul by Wall.
Alright. Take my starters out. That was the least. Switch them around. Okay. That was at least to get them.
Time and time again, a step slow in their rotation leads to another blocking foul on what
Alright,
should have
you
been
can
a
take
dead
your guys
charge.
out.
It's one of the
There's no
reasons
sense in
why
keeping them in.
they're behind by a big
I
deficit.
want to rub it in, apparently.
Quick move to get inside. In the paint, a whistle and the foul earns a trip to the line for the first time today. And a foul.
Oh, that was great body
Called a
control.
foul and he
To
jumped
be able
straight
to
up too.
absorb the
That's the
contact
funny part
and
about that.
still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
It's going up, guys. Get ready, get ready.
And gets both points from the line. Oubre against Hardaway. Oh, excellent screen. He dishes it, slams it in.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, an easy finish at the rim.
Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Kristaps Porzingis is shooting 72% from the field.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
Shot clock says 12. Defense has to switch. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
Porzingis forced to make the pass. Hardaway fires.
All right,
Banks
somebody
it
want to
in.
pick him up on a
Nice,
rotation?
easy, uncontested two-pointer.
Oubre shoots the three. Misfires on the three.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
And that won't go.
This is a well-earned victory. Take your victory lap with the ball, dribble it out, and go into there as a happy team.
To Ntilikina. Oh, he shoots it. Lead shot. Misses the mark.
And that's game. Y'all just watch me get
And
my
this
ass
one
whooped, but
comes
that's
to an
okay.
end. The final score is 109-63.
I always look at it as a case that
Our entire EA
you get a
Sports
game
crew,
like this,
this is
you just
Mike
have to
Green
take it on the
saying good
chin
night.
and just move on. Trust me, in real life, I've been in games like this where I've been blown out, and that's what you have to do. You just have to deal with it, move on,
Jalen Rose
look
here,
at
and I've got
where
EA
your
Sports
mistakes were,
post-game
and
wrap-up.
just deal with it. I had open shots, they weren't falling. Got to the basket, either getting blocked or now. This is where, in the Wizards case, in Live's case, this is where you should be able to change the. Maybe because I don't know how to do the quick change on here. And somebody could tell me that, but I know on 2K you can quickly, I can go in between formations on the fly, and my main adjustment, I wouldn't have to, see, in this game, my main adjustment would have been the formation change. I would have changed from a 3-2 to a 4-1, so I could spread everyone out and run the pick and roll off of that. Because I was in the 3-2, because I chose the 3-2, I'm going to just make that clear, I chose the 3-2 at the beginning. It kept Porzingis and it kept Cantor where they could be more effective in this game, and it showed, because every time I tried to drive the ball, one of the two was there. Either block the shot, deter the shot, or keep me from, like that block shot right there. See, and it's showing you all that right now.
Is what makes for an all-NBA defensive
He had
first
3
team
blocks
player.
and 2 steals, only missed 3 shots. So
This isn't the segment you want to be
I
in,
know when
of
I play
course,
against a team
but
that
even the
has
best players
2
find their way
skyscrapers,
into
I
this
need to
part
play a
of the show.
4-1. If they don't, I can do 3-2.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Thought I can get away with the 3-2, but guess not. John Wall's the only one that was doing work on this team. Nobody was hitting threes except for Wall. I had plenty of open threes. As you saw, the stat I showed earlier, I was 0 for 8 at that point before Wall hit a couple.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining.
And I took enough shots. I took 82 shots. And I couldn't, let's see, look at the rebounds. I got out-rebounded 48-31. Damn, they went to the free throw line 23 times because I'm at 13. You pretty much traded 3-pointers except for the fact they made 8. That's, shoot. That's 24 points off of threes alone. Only had 6. So that's that. Just look at this poor shooting. We're just gonna show the Wizards. So got Wall. Look at Bill. Look at all the maxes. Look at it. Look, too many. And it's funny because those are shots that he takes in the game. When he's cold, this is what you'll see. Morris, I don't know what that was. He was inside most of the time, missing shots. Oubre, all over the place. Meeks, missing. Gortat, same thing. Porter, you get blown out when stuff like this happens. So, but I'm not mad. It's just a game. Knicks took care of business. I didn't. Alright, so I fulfilled my NBA live stream for this year. I may do another one at some point sometime, and I hadn't streamed in a while, so I figured now was a good time. And what time is it? It is 1:41, so that was a good time. I was able to stream a good portion when I needed to stream. And I am about to be out. So thank you to those who stopped by and saw me get my ass whipped. Those of you tuned in the middle of it, you were in the middle of an ass whooping. And yeah, that was that. So with that, just to give you a summary about Live 18. Live 18 is a good game this year. They definitely need to get better with the animations. They need to get better with the amount of offensive and defensive strategies to the level of what 2K has. I will make that comparison because now we're talking about offense and defense. This game still does not have, well, I don't think anybody's running the triangle at this point, but my main complaint about the previous lives was that they did not have the triangle, and this game would have been perfect for the triangle because of the way the player moves. I do believe the player movement is better in this game than in 2K. I do believe that the flow of the game is better in live than it is in 2K. I just think 2K has it to where their ace makes a difference. The amount of immersion on offense and defense as far as being able to set the strategies on the fly and what type of strategies they have. 2K has live beat. Ball tangibility, I know that's been the number one complaint, and rightfully so. Live has better ball tangibility than 2K. 2K used to have good ball tangibility. I don't know what happened. 2K is slowly coming off the animation type system as far as their player movements and interactions, and not bad for year one, but they can do a lot better. I see a lot of players morphing inside of one another, and that's just part of the growing pain of moving away from a system to have a more physics-based system. And with that, you saw a couple of instances in Live 18, which, to tell you the truth, when I first played the demo way back then, I was blown away by the physicality of Live. Technically, I've always been good with Live's physical representation of the game, but they just needed to. I'm like, Live 14 was a doozy, and I played that and saw potential there. Live 15 was a more balanced iteration of it. Live 16, they took a step back because they went all in on their online and failed. So they took a break and didn't release 17. You know, they teased like they were going to release 17, and they waited until this one came out. Now, I know they have a good thing going with the game. I've played the one, but the phone app is not compatible. Is not compatible with my phone for some reason, so I can't get my face in the game. So I will be skipping this mode, and I don't do Ultimate Team, which, yeah, you know what? I got time. We can talk about, and no one's sitting in here, but I figure for those that will view it later, I'll put it in the description. Tune into the rant afterwards, but yeah, this whole thing with EA getting caught red-handed with the hands in the cookie jar. It happened with Battlefront, with the loot boxes, and by the way, I do have Battlefront. Because they did what I needed them to do, was take the microtransactions out the game. Now, that may sound like somebody we all know, because in a way, that's my thinking. And the rest is going to take care of itself. Because right now, as we speak, you have the state of Hawaii, and you have Belgium, who's looking to get, who has determined that these loot boxes, these microtransactions that are considered a game of chance, gambling, and the fact that they're being exposed to young kids, that shit is illegal. Belgium's looking to get it banned all of Europe. Microtransactions, at least for the loot boxes and any form of gambling that's geared towards the kids. Hawaii's looking at it to try to get it through the United States. Now, I don't think it's gonna work as well through the United States, because look who our president is. He's all gonna be like, so what? He don't care about the kids. He don't care about black people, white people. Well, he don't care about some white people. He don't care about nobody but himself. He don't even care about his own family. But that's a different story altogether. But yeah. So what's going to happen? Because your Ultimate Team is pretty much the same concept. You pay you pay to get a chance to get certain players. You don't know what you're getting until your pack is unveiled. That is gambling, point blank. And people are spending money hand over foot, which goes to Madden. I think, and my personal thought on this, my overall thought on this is that Ultimate Team is the ultimate downfall of the other modes in the game. Madden 18, Madden overall has ignored their franchise mode due to MUT. I don't care what anybody says. Right now with what's going on, that is pretty much the reason why franchise doesn't grow, doesn't get any new features and whatnot. I'm one of the few people that have sat there and not touched Ultimate Team throughout all the years that Ultimate Team has been growing. I'm one of the few players that have not touched it. Have not. I've been bombarded with advertisements. I've seen a few people get tricked into Ultimate Team through Draft Champions, VF. And and the thing is, when he got tricked, he knew it. It was just like, oh, I thought this was a good concept because it reminded him of All Pro Football 2K as far as picking the players and having your own team and stuff like that. But I didn't want to buy into Draft Champions because I had a notion that it was going to lead you to Ultimate Team at some point in time, and it did that to him. And then also the people that are out here are like, oh, you can grind without paying any money. Man, that's not even gonna do it, because that's telling the marketers and stuff like that, oh, they're playing the mode, let's see if we can get them to get their grind to be a little harder, so to entice them to pay more money or pay any money other than the $60 they already paid for. So yeah, so I haven't touched Ultimate Team. I haven't touched any of that. I believe it's the devil of all sports games. I highly recommend, if you're playing MUT, stop playing MUT, stop playing LUT, stop playing FUT, stop playing this Ultimate Team right now, because I believe in a few years it's going to go away anyway. It's going to be considered gambling. It's going to be considered illegal because they're going to have to re-rate the games, because you can only, gambling is only allowed, I believe, the age of between the ages 18 and 21. I'm putting a range there because I'm not exactly sure. I can go look it up later. But you got kids as young as 18 years old spending money. Not obviously it's not their own money, but spending money wherever they get it. Parents, relatives, friends, whatever. Spending money, gambling. The parents just don't know. And parents, if you're listening to this, you need to watch your wallets, because if you have your information automatically stored, you're probably going to be wondering, where's $50 coming out here and there? Where's $80 coming out here and there? Because your kids are spending money. If they're playing video games, they're playing sports games, particularly an EA product like I'm playing right here. This is the mode that's draining your wallets right there. Again, if you're playing MUT right now, stop. Just stop. If you don't like the idea of gambling in your video games at the expense of franchise modes like this, then let the company know. Stop playing MUT. Just stop it. Get some help. Because this Ultimate Team thing is just as bad as any other gambling addiction that's out there. And you addicts that are playing this mode, you guys are the reasons why franchise mode can't be a bit better mode in live or Madden. For some reason it didn't really affect FIFA, but I'm telling you right now, EA could have a better franchise mode, could possibly make more money. Well, I don't check that. They're making a lot of money off of Ultimate Team because of addicts. They prey on the addiction, the gambling addiction. They prey on it, and modes like franchise suffer because of it. They thought the debate was over, that Ultimate Team had nothing to do with the failure of franchise and EA's products, but nope. From what's going on right now, if the Ultimate Team were to go away, they would have no choice but to build their franchise mode, because now they would have resources geared to do that. So take that. Alright, that was my rant. I just wanted to get that out there because I've been retweeting news on the updates of what Battlefront has been going through. And it's a good game. EA just did not need to. I'm like, it's Star Wars. They didn't need to do that. They clearly did not need to do that, and I hope Disney pulls their license, because that's just shameful. It's a shameful company. I support the developers of EA. I just don't support the corporate side of EA. And by the way, I did get live for free. Again, I said I got it in a giveaway. So as far as live's concerned, whatever. But we do need to get our games back to where they were, where the franchise mode was deep, immersive, dynamic, and this stuff like this was secondary. Card collecting games, those were secondary. They can make you all the money they want, but then you should make the game for free, or at least sell this as a separate game for free. A free-to-play model for Ultimate Team in a separate game, but your core game should be franchised, should be this, and then your play now. And then if you want to include extras like WNBA, online head-to-head, stuff like that, then that should be it. Ultimate Team should be a free-to-play model, period. Should be a free-to-play. It should not be included in the core game. Same with the football. And then what you would have to do, since it's free-to-play, then you can get away with that. But folks paid $60 for this game, for Madden, FIFA, and Battlefront, and they got stuff like this in there. So, alright, so what time is it? Should be 2 o'clock. Alright, almost 2. I wanted to run until 2. So, again, thank you for stopping by. For those that, stuck around for the rant, which I don't think anyone did. But if you're watching this video on replay, thank you for listening. Again, in the description, I'll put in that there's a rant at the end. You may want to stay tuned. And that's that. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Peace and happy Thanksgiving, and be safe on this Black Friday weekend. And remember, Cyber Monday coming. Alright then, peace. Oh, I could have done it this way.